The most unforgettable thing you can say isn't loud. It's the sentence that arrives like a soft knock, so calm, so specific. It makes someone stop scrolling through their own thoughts and actually feel seen. Late evening rain on the windshield streetlights, stretching into long gold lines. You're walking someone to their car. The night is quiet enough to hear your shoes on wet pavement. This is the moment where most people panic and start talking fast, tossing out pretty words like confetti. But confetti doesn't stick. What sticks is clarity. Here's the shift that changes everything. Before compliments are requests disguised as praise. After compliments are observations offered with no demand. When your words don't ask for anything back, they land heavier. They feel safe. They feel real. I didn't understand that until I watched it happen. A friend of mine, steady not flashy, met someone at a small gathering. Everyone was doing the usual, "You're gorgeous, you're amazing," all the shiny, polished lines that could apply to anyone. He barely spoke. Then, at one point, she told a story and laughed at herself, like she was trying to shrink the moment so it wouldn't matter too much. He didn't jump in to flatter her. He just said one sentence, simple and accurate. Her face changed. Not because it was smooth, because it was true. That's what you're aiming for. So if you want your words to matter, start here, slow down. Notice speak from steadiness, not hunger. And here are 3 lines that do exactly that. 3 ways to speak that don't feel performative and don't feel generic. The first one is for when you catch a glimpse of someone's depth, when they're smiling, but you can tell there's more behind it. Say this: "You're carrying more than you show," and you handle it with grace. This doesn't worship, it doesn't chase. It doesn't comment on a hairstyle or a photo angle. It honors the part of a person that rarely gets named, the strength under the surface. And if you say it like you mean it, calm voice, no extra explanation, it creates a quiet moment. The kind where the air feels different for a second, because you didn't compliment, you recognized. Second line. This one is for when the energy gets playful, when there's teasing challenge spark. A lot of people either compete with that or get intimidated by it. A grounded person does neither. Say, "You've got a bold side. I respect that. It's clean. It's centered. It doesn't try to dominate the room, and it doesn't hand the room away. It says, I can meet your energy without turning it into a fight." That's rare. And people remember rare. Third line. This one is for the end of a conversation when you're parting ways, or when the noise dies down and you both feel that calm pocket where everything is honest. Say, "Talking with you feels easy." That's not common. Notice what that does. You're not promising anything. You're not pushing intimacy. You're simply naming a feeling that's already there. And when you name something real, you give it weight. Now here's the part people forget. The line isn't the magic. Your state is. If you deliver these like a performance, they turn into tricks. If you deliver them like a person who's peaceful in their own skin, they become anchors. So here's a small practice. The next time you want to compliment someone, pause for one breath and ask yourself, am I trying to impress, or am I telling the truth? If it's the truth, say it once, then let it breathe. No extra selling, no begging for a reaction. Because confidence isn't constant talking. It's being able to say something meaningful and then be comfortable with the silence after. Try one of these this week, not to win, but to connect like an adult with a steady heart.